The Secrets of an American Icon. There's a new book out this evening, Sally Ride, America's First Woman in Space, written by our former colleague Lynn Scherr, and it unveils mysteries no one knew about the late space pioneer. Here's ABC's Dan Harris.
Liftoff of STS-7 and America's first woman astronaut.
Sally Ride, the exuberant young physicist.
It sure is fun.
Who in 1983 became the country's first female in space.
And I'm enjoying some chocolate milk after running on the treadmill.
And then spent decades inspiring girls to enter into science. During all that time in the spotlight, there was so much we didn't know, including that she lived with another woman for 27 years.
Why was she so insistent on privacy on this score?
If Sally Ride had been openly gay, she never would have been selected as an astronaut, and she never would have been the first American woman in space.
By taking Sally Ride into space.
Former ABC News correspondent Lynn Scherr, who first met Sally Ride while covering the shuttle program, has written a new biography which reveals many of Ride's secrets, including the fact that she couldn't resist having a clandestine meeting against strict orders from the State Department with a Russian female cosmonaut at the height of the Cold War.
Sally had purposely worn that night under her blouse a T-shirt that she had worn on orbit during the STS-7 flight. And she said to Svetlana, "I'd like to give you this." She said, "Oh, I'd love that."
And later, during the investigation into the Challenger explosion, it was Ride who acquired and then leaked a key document showing that NASA management had prior knowledge of the faulty equipment believed to have led to the disaster.
What do you conclude based on all of these surprising things you learned about her?
She was the person I thought she was, but she was much more.
A public life that tonight has so many more private layers. Dan Harris, ABC News, New York.